Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello
lot.
everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt,
to
it is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, here's a chance! And that certainly packed a punch. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Nice interception, well timed. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Passing nice and neat. Van Dijk pokes it out wide.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. And smartly reclaimed. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Alexander-Arnold with a definite foul there. Traoré. Henderson takes control of it and he's on the move. He's got away. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodrigo unable to make it happen for all his good intent. Mbappe! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Some really good ball movement. And now the breakaway. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Has a look and plays it forward. And he's being shifted off it. Vinicius Junior. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Back into the middle. Vinicius Junior! It's a carbon copy of the previous minute. And it's half-time here. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
On our shuttle bus service.
So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Both sides defensively robust up to now. It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
Rafinha. Camavinga. Bellingham. Mbappe. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So this the chance to fire his team in front. Oh, that's a brilliant save! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rodrigo! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And we have our very first corner. Rodrigo goes short. Oh, what has happened here? Ball swung in. And now they can spring out of defence.
71,649.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe is onto this. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Mbappe. Foot in.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield.
Mbappe! Corner number 2 then. Up for a header! In he goes again! And he hits the net! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Bellingham, he's had a shot! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Madrid have their third corner. Rodrigo with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. That is good strength. Oh, sweet feet. He's found a way through. And that has put paid to that.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Added minute has been indicated.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. Rafinha puts his foot on the gas. Well, that looks a decent ball. Mendy gets it away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Bellingham taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in...
Madrid can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Just joining us, we are already underway. Madrid come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Rodrigo! And one more try! Now, who's going to be first to this? Gets his head to it! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Rodrigo. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. Has a goal! There's a goal! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Driving, he's got the shot away! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that is out of play. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
McAllister.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there. Great hit! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Now listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Pizarro demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
There will be one
And that has added
time.
a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is...
There's the whistle for half-time. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And we're not going to... Camavinga! And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cafu. That's the throw. Baresi spots it and intercepts.
The attendance for this match was
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
70,987.
And the shot! Oh, it's gone in! And they edge themselves ahead. They have it in their sights once more.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And yes, it's him again. Madrid take the lead. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that's well spotted. Camavinga. Rodrigo going face to face with his great rival. Throw in.
Substitutions taking place.
Ceballos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ceballos, Traoré. Mbappe! They've done it! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that chance! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
As if three weren't enough. He's gone for goal. Ajax have it back and can go again. Bale providing an out. It's Bale! Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bale! And that is wildly off target. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He's looking to set free a runner. Great chance! He scored! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
It's become a case of men against boys. Eder Militao. Well, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good alertness. And it's Messi. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid
Please
are
join me
going
in
up,
wishing all the best
and
for
now
members
they
of our
can
fan
dream.
club celebrating
Your
their
reflections
wedding
then, Jim?
anniversary today.
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
Madrid take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, we're underway. Alexander-Arnold, Messi. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Oh, good take, Rodrigo! Beckenbauer gets it away.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Camavinga. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, he's burst through. Rodrigo! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Bruno Fernandes. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. He's in a good position here. Benzema. Rudiger makes the interception. Eder Militao. And the shot! There it is! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Vinicius Junior really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
After 30 minutes is number 5, Vinicius Junior.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you
Hello,
can see, we are
everybody,
all
and
set.
welcome to today's
The game
match.
should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. Vinicius Junior! Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved.
Vinicius Junior! Yes! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
The goal scorer after
Madrid
15
have their
minutes
opener.
is
It is a goal
number
of
5,
real significance.
Vinicius Junior.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolute...
Oh, he's been caught napping. Big can he finish? There it is. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well timed, excellent interception. Bellingham. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Bale. It's Bale! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Terrific header! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Mbappe. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ceballos. Here's Chouameni. Passes short and sharp.
3 minutes.
That's great
added time.
defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Shapes to shoot! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Number 18.
And the first half is done.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Madrid lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And we are back on the way. And here's Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Good reason for optimism here. Bale moves short. And here's Bale. Barcelona have the chance. He's tried one! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Pedri. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And we're not going to make any further progress now. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Bale. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! No, he's missed it.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Driving forward.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of...
It's one! It's there! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Bale. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Mendy. He's having a go! It's anyone's ball now. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Bellingham gets across and deals with it. Bellingham. Mendy. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mendy. Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
Dani Ceballos. Bellingham.
4 added minutes has been
And he'll
indicated.
shoot here. Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Bellingham! Bellingham!
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome
Hello,
to
everybody,
who has
and
joined
welcome to
us for
today's
this
match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Haaland! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. Messi goes short. There's the ball. Oh, what a climb! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's a throw. Haaland! And that is wildly off target. Stood up well to him there. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
After 12 minutes is number 17, Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Rodrigo.
Bayern Munich finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Cafu. Fran Garcia. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, there's a probing ball. He is through here. That's really well cleared. Well, they've got it again.
Bayern Munich clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a goal was...
Vinicius Junior! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's taking no chances there. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Rodrigo. Bayer catches it safely. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Madrid finding their passes. Rodrigo. Baresi gets it clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Rodrigo. Haaland. That has been slung wide. Now it's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tchouaméni.
There will be 3 minutes
Cafu
added
gets over
time.
and intercepts. Out for a throw. Deep into stoppage time. He could be in here. That's a good run down the left. And he can clear it away. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side.
Those of you making their
It's a
way
goodish
home
game,
on
this,
public
and at
transportation
half-time,
today, please
it's
watch the
1-1.
screen for train departure times from all local major
So
stations.
both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the second half started. Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well played. Gnabry. Cafu making good progress on the right-hand side. Beckham. He's had it taken off him. Mbappe. Camavinga. Mbappe. Costa Curta gets good distance on it. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Mbappe. Tchouaméni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well read, and the danger is averted. No messing
The
about,
attendance
just
for this match
bludgeoned
was
away.
71,649.
Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Rodrigo. Eder Militao. Rodrigo! Rodrigo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Adams clears it away. Camavinga. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Mbappe. Mbappe! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
17,
benches.
Rodrigo. Number 5. Vinicius Junior. Number 14, Bellingham.
Looking for the run.
Number 35, coming on the field.
Well, quality clearly
Number
deserted him
9,
at the crucial moment.
Number
The idea was
18,
right, the delivery wasn't.
Number 20.
And he hits the net! And they get themselves in front! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Alaba is there to clear. Oyarzabal. Now it's Gnabry. Fran Garcia spots it and intercepts. Oyarzabal! Oh, smashing header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he thumps it clear. Gently done. And here's Gnabry.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu. And here's Gnabry. He gets big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't... And there goes the final whistle. Madrid have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter.
With
A
the owner
weakness
of a
in
blue
the central
car
areas,
parked
both
outside the
in
stadium
defence
gate,
and
kindly
midfield,
remove it,
which
as
is
it is
something
about
we
to be
referred
thrown
to
away.
before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you...